Christmas edition. We've got elf-themed donuts from, I just said elf-themed donuts from Krispy Kreme. They've got a new line out celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Elf movie. Can you believe it? 20 years?
That's unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
20 years.
Uh-huh.
That's why Will Ferrell looks so young in it.
He does look, yeah. Well, he's also a man-child. He's like a boy at heart. So that probably makes you a little younger as well. This is also, by the way, if you're listening, you should definitely watch on the RadioU RIOT YouTube channel or Facebook page. This is your first chance to see our finely decorated RadioU studio for Christmas time as well. And you're going to want to see these elf donuts because they are what's going on?
I fell down over there. I fell. I was trying to, one of the little things dropped on the floor.
Uh-huh.
The little elf-like candy thing that comes on the donuts. It dropped on the floor, so I had to pick it up.
Oh, no, he lost his head. He lost his head.
No. And so it broke, and then when I was trying to grab it, I accidentally fell out of my chair.
Dang. If we were real professionals, we just roll with the punches there, but I had to point that out. But people would wonder, why did Elf lose his head? Now the answer is revealed. But anyways, even Elf without a head notwithstanding, they are visually pleasing for sure. Hopefully they taste as good as they look. Which one would you like to taste first?
Let's do the elf sprinkle one.
Okay.
The Buddy Snow
Globe. Okay. The Buddy Snow Globe donut.
This is my most visually appealing one to me.
I agree with that. It is this is from Krispy Kreme, an absolutely perfect original glazed donut dipped in super duper sugar cookie flavored light blue icing and very white sprinkles, topped with powdered, sugary, beautiful snow and a magical Christmas chocolate elf piece, which Isaiah destroyed.
Let me tell you, my favorite kind of donut, as I've expressed many times in the show, one of my top three is a sprinkle donut.
Mm-hmm.
And for Krispy Kreme, that's the best one they have for me is the sprinkle. That's a really good sprinkle donut because the sprinkles are a little bit thicker. You get a little bit more of a crunch to them.
They're very crunchy sprinkles. They're not like the waxy kind.
Yeah, they're good.
That was good. I like that. And the sugar cookie icing, that's a nice touch.
A good traditional sprinkle donut. If you like the sprinkle and you want to be a little bit Christmassier, I would go with that one.
Now, let's move on to, I think we should do the Christmas Lights donut and save the Buddy Makes Breakfast donut for last because that seems like the most unique. The Christmas Lights donut is an absolutely perfect original glazed donut dipped in rich chocolate icing, drizzled with luscious forest-colored green icing, and topped with yummy rainbow sprinkles and a delicious and delightful chocolate elf piece. It's not actually that unique. I thought it was going to be a brownie or something like, something just more special. But maybe normal is good enough.
Chocolatey.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. Could have used more sprinkle. But yet again, I am a fan of sprinkles.
Yeah, you really are drawn to the sprinkles. I never think the regular chocolate icing that Krispy Kreme uses is their strongest
Me either.
Attribute.
I agree.
But it's still it's okay. That's just, it's basically just a chocolate donut with sprinkles. So how upset can you be? Now, this is the unique one. This is the Buddy Makes Breakfast donut. And Buddy Makes Breakfast, of course you remember from the movie, he makes spaghetti with maple syrup and M&Ms and whatever Pop-Tarts. So the Buddy Makes Breakfast donut is an absolutely perfect original glazed donut topped with creamy, dreamy cake batter flavored spaghetti buttercream, milk chocolate colorful candies, M&Ms, sprinkles, and a delicious maple flavored drizzle.
That one's good. This one is glazed.
There's a lot going on there.
A lot of glaze.
I like the cake icing. I like the flavor of that. I don't get, some people will be happy about this. I know if Nikki was here, she'd be happy about this. I don't really get any maple. I know they say there's a maple drizzle.
I don't get much maple either.
I'm not really tasting it. But the cake batter with the M&M, whatever, the M&Ms, that's a real nice blend. That is tasty.
The other thing about it, too, is the actual donut part is like their original glazed.
Yeah.
Like, it has a really nice glaze on it, where comparatively so to the other ones, those ones don't have that same glaze that this one does, and it's good. It tastes real good.
It's, it's so, I don't know. It's just good. That's the best.
It's a little stickier. That's how you know. They have a little extra sugar on there for you.
A little messier.
The M&Ms on top, a nice touch. If you like M&Ms, I'm not a big M&M guy, so I'll skip over the M&Ms, but pretty solid donut.
I definitely, out of the three, would take that one. I'd be the most excited to order that one. There's also, this is not a new donut, but Isaiah does have it, the Santa Belly donut, which is a Santa Belly filled with scrumptious cookies and cream, filling dipped in Santa's suit-colored red icing and decorated with Santa's belt and candy belt buckle.
We tried that one last year.
Yeah.
Should I take a bite out of it anyway?
It's good enough for them to bring back. That is your call.
I'll take a bite
Do
out of it.
you
want to
have a fourth donut?
Whoa.
Is that better than all the actual elf donuts?
That one's aggressive.
Too much?
A little too much for me. But if you like cookies and cream, I mean, it's in there. It is cookies and cream. But the other thing, too, about Krispy Kreme's donuts, this one does a better job. Usually they're not super full of icing. This one's pretty full in the middle of the filling, but solid. I don't love cookies and cream, but if you like a donut that has a lot going on, a sugarful donut, that might be the most sugarful one.
Let's go ahead and rate these, and let's think about the criteria of, 1, do they taste good? 2, do they really remind you of the Elf movie? Are they a good celebration of the Elf movie? And I guess those are the criteria.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I would give the light blue one, the Buddy Snow Globe donut, just the regular sprinkle donut. That one's going to be my favorite, most likely for me to order. That one's getting like a 4.4 for me. I'm going to follow that one up with the Buddy Makes Breakfast donut. That one's getting like a 3.8. Solid donut. I'm just not a huge fan of M&Ms. And then the Santa Belly and the, what is that, Christmas Lights donuts?
Yeah, the Christmas Lights.
Neither of those are doing much for me. The Santa Belly is probably like a 2.3, and the Christmas Lights is probably like a 2.4.
The Christmas Lights, for me, that's like a I guess that's a 3, because I would not order it, but if it's in a box of donuts and it's the only one left, I would be happy to eat it. I would be drawn to it. I just would not choose it over others. The sprinkle one, the Buddy Snow Globe, that's a 3.5. And then the Buddy Makes Breakfast donut, to me, is a good combo of it tastes good and it's fun. It's like a good tie-in with the Elf movie. And so that's like a 4.5.
The cake batter icing is good.
Yeah, it is. There is our Elf-themed donut food fight from Krispy Kreme. And, there's a lot more for the 20th anniversary, a lot more Elf-themed snacks that we'll be getting to sometime in the future as well. So, a good food fight.
Great food fight.
We'll catch you next time.